we just look at your setup, see the difference in your left arm? So this arm is just hanging, it's not this sort of pull into the body and sort of sucking into the side, it's just let it hang down, okay? So you're creating a more natural arm hang, so we call it, okay? And you usually create that Y position. So now it's more natural for your arm to just swing back and forth. When your arm's sort of in there and doing, in there and across there, it's hard to move that left up, you just can't get out your own way. So what we sort of see then with the swing as you come through, it all gets a bit flicky, a bit sort of scoopy with that flick. Your left elbow now just sort of stuck into your side there. It just stops and the club kind of carries on. You see that sort of flick we got here. Whereas this one now with the left arm a lot more, okay, we can start swinging the body and the arms through. Much better contact. Look where your hands finish. Your hands finishing past your body. Look where your hands finish there. They just stop and the club kind of just sort of flicks through a little bit afterwards, okay? So it's getting the arms and the body to work together. But if the left arm's up here, it's all, don't like it. And then of course with that left arm being high, reaching the ground will be difficult. So instinctively, what are you going to do? You're going to drop down. So as you drop down to reach the ground, your body then can't turn. Your left arm's kind of stuck up here. You can't. So where are you going to go? All you can do now is the body just going this way. The club's carrying on this way. Your wrist's got to try and let the club go. You whoop, and there's the flick. Let this arm hang, and then I can reach the ground now. I can get this motion happening a lot easier rather than that way. And I think that may have sort of stemmed in your mind, playing in the wet and the cold on Monday or Tuesday. Trying to play short shots, getting just too close and too tight to it.
I've been doing it more than we've realised. I really
possibly, 100%.
Really
but I also think as well, when you're putting, when we said about putting your left hand below your right, your left arm has to therefore get longer, yeah? So when you putt with your left arm up here and your right hand under, you were getting in that sort of bent elbow position. When you put your left arm now beneath your right, it has to be longer. And when you hit the first few shots this way, and I think what it created was a feeling within you, okay, here's kind of how my left arm and my body swing. And once you got that feeling with the first few putts you did there, then your first 3 or 4 chips, to be fair, were lovely golf shots. Shots I've not really seen you do very often, where you just chip a ball 6-7 yards. You've never had that kind of control of the club. It's always been kind of doing, and if it goes 6 or 7 yards, you sort of topped it on the ground, dribbled on the way. So that one there, to be able to get this left arm to do this, has been great. But it's a lot harder to do the left. It doesn't work, does it? You just can't. It just all gets sort of shruggy in this way. Let this arm hang down. It's not straight. I'm not saying for any second your left arm is straight, because when you say that, what's going to happen? You'll lock it. Okay. Let the arm hang down. It can then allow the club to reach the ground and get your swing. So your swing's going to be a little bit more, as we said before, that pendulum. Your hand and arm, everything's sort of working together there. There's a continual movement with arms and body. There's no drop with your head, is there? It's a lovely strike, and the ball's going up in the air now. I think that was your 40-yard shot, I think, or 41-yard shot, whatever it was. Back and through, hitting some lovely shots there. So just feel that left arm, just relaxing, and then we can get that swing of the club a little bit more consistent. When you pull it in here, tuck up and get tucked, it's all flicky, isn't it? Exactly. Excellent.